Good evening. It is 10 p.m. here in Seoul. I am Ari, the AI anchor with the headline news. South Korea has imposed new sanctions on 11 North Koreans involved in the regime's development of spy satellites and ballistic missiles. They include those at North Korea's National Aerospace Development Administration and officials at the regime's munitions industry department. Also on Friday, the US, Japan, and Australia issued separate sanctions on different North Korean individuals and organizations. This comes after the North launched what it claims to have been a military spy satellite last week. South Korea is set to launch its first locally developed military spy satellite on Friday morning local time from Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. The satellite will be carried on a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket. If successful, it will be the first of 5 indigenously developed reconnaissance satellites to be placed in orbit by 2025, with the aim of better monitoring North Korea's activities. The truce between Israel and Hamas expired on Friday, leading to an immediate resumption of fighting. According to Reuters, the Israeli military said that Hamas violated the ceasefire by firing toward Israeli territory. During the 7-day pause, 110 hostages among 240 kidnapped by Hamas during its October 7 attack were exchanged for 240 Palestinian prisoners among at least 7,000 held in Israeli prisons. South Korea's exports rose for the second consecutive month in November. According to the industry ministry on Friday, the total amount of exports last month jumped 7.8% on year to $55.8 billion, the largest so far this year. The ministry attributed this to surges in outbound shipments of semiconductors, one of the country's biggest export items, which saw an increase for the first time in 16 months. South Korea and Japan have resumed their currency swap arrangement for the first time in 8 years. According to the finance ministry, the Bank of Korea and the Bank of Japan signed on Friday a $10 billion bilateral currency swap deal. The 3-year deal enables both central banks to exchange their local currencies from each other for US dollars in times of emergency. Two countries said it will bolster cooperation and contribute to regional and global financial stability. Heop girl group, aespa has been recognized as being among the 25 most influential women of 2023 by the UK's Financial Times news organization. The Financial Times released the list on Thursday, on which aespa was listed alongside pop star Beyoncé and film actress and director Margot Robbie, marking the 3rd year since their debut, aespa said, and broken their own K-pop girl group records. That brings us to the end of tonight's AI headline news. Thank you for watching. Good night.